What stage will they choose? Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters. These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Takes the chance to hurt him. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Where's their opening? Sandblast! Looking for a chance. What's the next move? Shoots off a fireball up close. In there! Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Got their eye on the air. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? It lands a punish counter for the first hit. Earlier, we saw a nice comeback with some very tough mental fortitude on display. You know the opponent isn't going to forget that. Heats it up with a combo into Super. The level 3 Super, looking to make them feel it. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player 1 has a definite escape plan here if they can utilize their S8 gauge. That drive impact doesn't get through. That's some gets them. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Dashes forward. Checks them with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Medium kick hit. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps in. Big throws. KO. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. That combo did decent damage. Crowns him from above. Blitzing! Going in! Nothing stops this train! Tries to act quickly, but with the attack! Gut punch shreds him! Putting it perfectly executed! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with! They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Jumps in! Hits him with a stopping pop! Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Those hit harder than normal throws and really pile on the pressure. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. Player 1 chases them down. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Life lead opens up. Doesn't miss a beat. Heats it up with a combo into Super. A quick breather. Player 2, just blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Was that a good decision? nails the anti-air. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Picture perfect punish counter. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. In a dire situation, they can't afford KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? Got their eye on the air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Taking stock. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Throws them to negate the block. Burns the drive gauge. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Going in? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Crowns them from above. Both sides getting lynching. Catches out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Breaks the block with a throw. Slips the grab. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. What are they thinking here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire situation, KO. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. What'll happen this round? Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. Dick springs forward with the drive rush. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. We're at the end game. Burnout activates. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. A clean KO. Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a post. Sandblast. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Dashes. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 2 has the meter lead. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Jumps in. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Gotta be careful. The drive impact doesn't work. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, here we go. Cat all in with a rush. Closes it out. I smell a comeback in the works. Drive time. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Brushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. still slugging, springs forward with a drive rush. Ooh, what a smart throw! What'll happen here? Jumps up, overhead, manages to block the truck that off. Target combo into, back into, doesn't check the throw. This match ain't over yet. Starting solid anti-air. Gotta do better than that. Drive rush. The Pale Rider hits. Now they've got him trapped. How are they gonna get out? And it is on. Taking chunks out of each. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Player one needs to take advantage. Anti-air in the clutch. All in with the rush. Oh, here we go. Links it. Player one is in a very good spot now. A real test of nerves here. I can't. Genius read with that throw escape. This is it. What are they gonna do? Tries to make something happen with an Are you kidding me? Player one has gotta be feeling